right, Stefan.
All right.
Hey, Jive Turkey, what have we brought for me today?
Oh, this is G.
This is G. This is Rygar.
Yeah.
TM.
We've been talking about this game forever.
Yeah.
And we finally got a chance to play it.
It's almost like we had a full recording of it, and then somehow something horrible happened and all that was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was just shit.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
Let's
so
do
this is Rygar in 1987. Probably the best year known to human beings.
I don't know. 85 was pretty good.
I don't know. 87. So let's just jump into Rygar.
So, we have no volume on our TV.
Our TV's turned down.
I'm just gonna grind out until I have. Yeah, that's good.
All right. So talk to me about Rygar. What is the story of Rygar?
Rygar is what? Oh, the story of Rygar. I don't know. Something about Lygar and Algul.
Are those Pokemon?
Indra.
Oh, I love Indra. We've already met Indra through a Zelda playthrough. Okay. Tell me about Rygar.
This is one of the first Nintendo games I own.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember ever buying it.
Okay.
I just remember having it.
Weird.
Because I was really young, right? The only Nintendo games, like from the super early ones, I remember buying were like Kung Fu and
Yeah.
Mario Brothers came with the system, so
Yeah, like games just that they just sort of always seem to exist within your.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a few of those.
it's like this, Mega Man 2, certain games. It was just we had.
Yeah.
Faxanadu. I don't
Yeah.
remember buying Faxanadu. I just
I don't
remember
think
having it.
anybody has any active memory of ever buying Faxanadu.
Yeah. But it's amazing.
There was a webcomic series where the guy was like,
Oh, I don't have
okay,
to go up here.
it literally ran for like two comics.
Oh yeah, and Nintendo Power, right?
No. This was a separate. This was like a one guy project. He's like, okay, I'm gonna do like a 6-panel comic every week. I want you to give me the name of an NES game, and I will create a panel about that game. And the first thing somebody recommended was Faxanadu, and the guy was like, look, if that's where this is gonna go.
Did he actually do it?
No, he only did 2, and it's like, I don't know. I don't even know anything about Faxanadu.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
that would have been a cool project.
That would be a really
I was
cool
just about
project.
to ask you to send me the link to that.
Yeah,
But he had to bitch out on Faxanadu.
Yeah.
So fuck that guy.
Right.
You know Captain N and the N team?
Yeah, I do.
They did a couple episodes on Faxanadu.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So they get it.
Do those hold up, Stefan?
No.
No. Okay. Were they good in the beginning?
Well,
Was
when
it
you're
like-
a kid that like is obsessed with Nintendo,
Yeah, was it like the
They're
Super
amazing.
Mario Brothers Super Show, which was just bad, but we didn't recognize it because we were too dumb, and it was
It
about
was-
Nintendo?
it was better than that.
Okay.
But like about at the level of okay. So the live action portions of that were really bad.
Oh yeah.
And even when that was on as a kid, I'm like, those are really bad. But it
Oh.
was worth it for the Zelda and the Super Mario Brothers
Yeah.
cartoons, which were alright, not amazing, but alright, passable. Captain N and the N team was just like a step above that.
Okay. Oh, that was Indara, by the way.
Oh yeah,
He's,
let's
let's just go back in. Go back in. Let's,
we'll see 1,000 of them.
You're right. Anyways, yeah. So Captain N.
My brother actually recently, actually I shouldn't say recently, that was a couple of years ago, but he went through all of that series.
Jeez.
So I mean, there's got to be something about it.
We should go through it and bring him in and do like a Captain N retrospective podcast or something.
We'll just do commentary over it.
Oh. There's ways to do that are perfectly legal.
Yeah.
There are ways to do that is very illegal.
Or we don't talk and we
Yeah.
just call it commentary.
Yeah, exactly. Download our commentary track. It's 22 minutes of silence.
I'm trying to remember. I remember being excited when they brought the Game Boy into Captain N and the N team, and he was such a little dick.
Everybody in that cartoon was a bit of a dick.
Yeah, Simon Belmont was.
Oh yeah.
And like Mother Brain was the bad. Like, well, I guess I shouldn't say bad guy, bad
yeah,
girl.
Come on, it's 2016.
And kind of a racist character. Well, actually, well, I don't know. It could have been, but it was very much a reference to Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh yeah, 80s casual racism is like some of my favorite stuff in TVs.
Yeah.
In the TVs, boy, it tells you how much TV I watch.
It was way more prominent with like 60s stuff, but
oh yeah,
that is like truly offensive. All right, let's hang out with Indra.
All right, man,
you voice him.
Above here, in the skies of Rosla, is a floating castle. Bro, can you grease me up? I lost my legs in the war.
You know what's really funny?
What's up?
If I jump into that pit there, I'll die and start back at the very first screen of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that just a glitch in that one, or is it in any of them?
It's in all of them.
Huh. Like, this is the kind of game that if you didn't already know, this game would just be a fucking mess.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff. After we beat the game, I just want to sit down and show you some of the weird shit you can do to glitch out this game, because it's so funny.
Alright.
Walk around in the code for a bit.
Oh, pop the Game Genie in?
Yeah, you don't even have to.
Oh, man.
This game is super broken.
I'm sure there's somewhere like a programmer of Rygar is just having a bad day now, and that's just made it worse.
Oh man, but the game's so good. He is a homie. He made a great game. You made a great game.
Rygar programming
dude that
guy.
works at Tecmo.
Does Tecmo even still exist?
Yeah, man. Dead or alive.
Oh shit, you're right. All that beach volleyball.
Yeah.
Man, the guy who programmed this is right now programming nipple physics. Think about that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's true though.
Wondering where his life went. He goes home and drinks hard and looks up at a poster of Rygar. And Rygar looks back at him and says, "You got this, buddy."
That Dead or Alive, man. The fighting game's good. Like I used to love Dead or Alive 2 on Dreamcast.
Yeah.
And then Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball comes on. I'm like, all right.
He's
So
just like, okay,
this
I guess.
is a thing.
This is a weird spin-off, okay.
Yeah.
This won't last long.
And I think there's more. Is that the third one they're at now?
Oh, something like that now, yeah.
So,
Whoa!
I think you placed that Dr. Pepper down a bit hard.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
Man, when people ask us about
Welcome
take a rest to regain your strength. I was gonna get like a bunch of sound clips of like Arnold from Pumping Iron.
Rhythm Fever Heaven.
Oh, yeah, the wrestlers?
Yeah, just kept put that in. So yeah, what were you saying? When the screen was glitching out?
I don't remember. My memory's been wiped. Where am I? Who am I?
Yeah, we record on hardware.
Yeah, original hardware. That's part of the rules that we've
Is
arbitrarily.
that a rule, or is just that?
Oh, it's gonna get real
cooler?
fun when I have to start capturing like 3DS games.
We just won't.
I've been actually looking into that. There are pass-through capture cards that you can buy for them.
Yeah.
Where you take off the casing, install like a tiny clip where the screen's connected to the motherboard. Which like I used to do when I repaired cell phones. Like I know all about doing that stuff properly and everything, and seal it back up again. And then there's just like an extra wire running out of your 3DS.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna zoop him.
You're gonna Nintendo him?
Yeah, him too.
Get out of here, guy.
So I'm gonna try to do this the manly way.
Okay. Like bulging chest muscles.
Yeah.
Rippling pecs. Bulging.
Pumping iron.
Yeah, thrusting muscles. What's the manly one?
Usually I'll sit here and grind out till I've got like, 4 or 5, or sorry, 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try doing it at 4, just for fun. See if I can do it. Challenge myself. Probably the only challenge we'll get in this game, because this is literally the hardest part of the game. Is the first boss.
Yeah, this is a relatively easy game.
Super easy.
Attack and assail. Whoa.
Okay.
I didn't touch anything that time.
I think that's just gonna happen.
Wow. Okay. Well, we'll survive.
Well.
So, with original hardware, this is what tends to happen if the cartridge isn't seated properly. When you've got 52 pins.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh. There's a game over in there somewhere.
So if the cartridge isn't seated properly, one of the 52 pins is not connected properly, it tends to get a bit goofy. Oh man, I think this took off 2 hit points.
Yep.
Man, fuck this guy. You hit him in the face with your big yo-yo.
Oh, I was doing so good.
Well,
Alright.
You were doing so well.
One more try. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Oh. What is that thing?
I don't know. You're gonna get a long time to look at him, though.
It's got
1, 2, 3.
It's got 4 legs, 2 of which are going. The front ones are going backwards. There's clearly 2 like high as hell chipmunks heads. Like they are super baked. And then there's like a turtle shell, like a Koopa Troopa red shell. Like that thing's gonna home in.
Got him!
Yeah!
Woo! That was wicked. That's the best I've ever done that.
That thing's gonna home in on the player. Oh hell! I'm Indora. I give you a pulley you must use to cross. Oh man, look at that guy. He's got like a.
Yeah, he's got a little pulley in his forehead. Or a French horn.
Yeah. So, fun fact. The French horn, of all of the instruments in the symphony, has the highest suicide rate.
Yeah, I've heard that actually.
Yeah. It's because the French horn is so difficult to play, and solo opportunities where you can shine as a player and hope to improve your standing in the symphony, well, they're so few and far between.
Yeah.
That if you fuck it up, you're done.
Yeah.
And at that point, you have no skills for other jobs because you spent your whole life learning to play the French horn.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's serious. Yeah, it's like there's a problem with French hornist suicides.
I love the French horn.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the. It's probably my favorite brass instrument. It's so like it swells and it sounds of the brass instruments. It sounds the most like a voice.
Yeah. What's your favorite work of art involving a French horn or a piece of music?
I don't know if I can name something offhand.
Me neither.
But I do know there's a guy I watch that does these like crazy covers, like orchestrations of Final Fantasy music, and he's a French horn player, so it always prominently features a French horn.
That's very specific.
Yeah. It's really good though. He does such good arrangements. I think it's called like a Final Fantasy one. It's like epic Final Fantasy 8 medley.
We can put a link in the description below.
Yeah.
Or the description above, depending on which way you've oriented yourself to your monitor.
Yeah, like if you're lying like on your side.
Yeah, that would still be.
Then look to your right.
Or left.
Yeah, stage left.
Yeah, stage left. Yeah. Oh great! Now I just confused myself.
Good.
I really like this Bob Ross painting in the background. Like, that's a real Bob Ross. Like happy trees. Happy little mountains.
I love the mountains.
Yeah.
I've always loved how the mountains look in this game.
Oh fuck.
Sorry.
The fuck is that thing?
It's a luck dragon.
Oh. Alcor. Oh, right in the face.
That was awesome.
Charge him.
Run.
I absolutely love his running animation.
Yeah,
the fully extended
so
leg
heroic.
is so heroic. That is the run animation of a man who is going to go kick the ass of evil. He just has to get there. Or a man who's running for his bus.
So this is probably my favorite song in the soundtrack. I've always loved this. I used to like get to this point. Like I used to play this game just to get to this area, and then I just like leave it go for a while.
Huh.
I love those guys. What is that?
This whole game is what is that? Like this game's weirder than Monster Party when it comes to monster designs.
Very creative.
Oh yeah.
I was going to tell you something that I learned about the guy that did the soundtrack to this.
Yeah?
But I realized the game that it concerns is super obscure and no one cares.
Go on, tell us about your hipster game.
Well, I love the soundtrack to this. He also did Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, which people are they're familiar with because of, the nerd. And it uses the exact same, like the song for Indra is the exact same as the title screen. So people pieced together that he worked on that game pretty quick. But one that he worked on that I played growing up that I didn't know he did was Keith Courage.
Really?
Yeah. And for you that don't know, Keith Courage is it was a pack-in game for the TurboGrafx 16.
Like everybody who has a TurboGrafx 16 has about 9 copies of Keith Courage somehow. Yeah.
Kind of an odd choice for a pack-in game, but I really like that game.
I know you have a TurboGrafx.
Yeah.
And I know one other guy with a TurboGrafx. How many copies of Keith Courage do you have?
I just have the one.
Okay.
I've got like a couple CD games. Like I got East 1 and 2. I've got oh fuck!
You got Splatterhouse?
I got Splatterhouse. I've got Bonk's Adventure. I got Keith Courage, and I got Newtopia.
Yeah, see, that's another one that everybody has is Bonk's Adventure.
Yeah.
And Splatterhouse.
Yeah. Well, those were killer.
Yeah.
I wish I had the Japanese Splatterhouse though, because ours is all like censored.
Yeah.
And they got rid of. They made the mask red instead of white.
Really? Oh,
because of
too
close to
the
Jason,
copyright
right?
infringement concerns, yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, totally. That makes sense.
But they also got rid of like all the religious symbols.
Oh, they did it for that, but not for Zelda, huh?
Yeah, well, it's not a Nintendo game,
yeah,
so it's
right.
really weird. Oh, song's so good.
I love this climbing animation.
Yeah.
Tell me about this yo-yo he's wielding.
It's actually not a yo-yo. It's a shield. It's called Disc Armor. Let's see if I hit select at the right time. I might be able to see what it looks like. There.
Ah.
Pretty yo-yo-like, though.
It's like a Beyblade.
Yeah. Or like, you ever seen, like, did you ever make those things when you're in like elementary school where it's like, you'd make a cross out of 2 popsicle sticks and then you'd like wrap them in yarn and it'd end up looking like a kite? No?
You can't see it, but I'm giving him a look of just the sheer confusion and consternation.
He's lying to you. He's not. He's just looking at the screen.
It's true. No, honestly, I've never. I can't say
All
that. My elementary school was cool.
Well, we did that. We used to do that around Christmas time. We'd make like Christmas decorations and stuff. Okay, this guy is...
Oh, the world's easiest boss.
Yeah. Watch this.
So wait, who's easier, this guy or Shadow Link?
Shadow Link.
I guess it's this guy you have to pick a direction.
Way.
Yeah. Oh, look at those skills. Hey, we are rushing dancing men.
There we go. That's the quick way to do them.
Wow.
I just learned that recently.
Oh, that was a crossbow we picked up, by the way.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Sometimes I do things without actually realizing I'm doing them, especially when it comes to this game.
Yeah, that's what you tried to use to stop the case against the hobo. No, he's not coming back.
Well, he isn't.
No. I don't know, officer. Sometimes I just do things. Oh, okay.
Oh, it works.
You must be YouTube personality at Drive Turkey.
Ah.
Yeah.
He's a subscriber. His name's Hal.
You can see the palace of Dorago above this island.
I'm in Dorago.
I will break you.
I love the game over music for this. It's so like...
I
so random.
I like the trippy game over, like...
Our game over screen. I'm surprised how stable it's being right now.
Yeah, I'm a little worried to put down this Batman-themed Durr Pepper.
I'm pretty sure once we hit start, all hell's gonna break loose.
The fact that there's a... Oh, wait, this is a limited edition can. This is limited edition can 1 of 5.